Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's no secret to the members of this committee that I am not a tremendous advocate of the reimplementation of tolls of any kind. That does not lessen my shared concern for the expansion of roadways in our state where they are proven to be necessary. And I think that is clearly the case in southeastern Connecticut with Route 11. I commend the members of this committee who serve that region of the state for their advocacy. I commend those that live in that area of the state who took the time to come and give strong and compelling arguments on behalf of getting that project underway. I just don't personally share the concept that tolls is the best direction for which we achieve that. And I can say that from some level of experience because there was a stretch of incompleted highway in my district in western Connecticut that was delayed being constructed for something in excess of 3 decades. And so I've been through that, and I know how incredibly frustrating it can be. We ultimately were fortunate enough to get that roadway under construction and completed finally about 1.5 years ago. And it was no easy challenge. My concern about tolling has a lot more to do with what we're faced with at the federal level for the authorization process. I think that what we're doing is establishing some level of precedent, whether it's intended or not, to suggest that the state of Connecticut is inviting tolls back to our state, which were removed by an act of the legislature in 1987, largely as a result of significant fatalities that took place on our highways as a result of accidents at tolling locations. I know that there have been tremendous advances in technology that have changed in large part the physical nature of tolls and how they're collected. I'm not arguing that point. But I really do believe that it is bad public policy for us to engage in tolling, whether it be on one stretch of highway or at borders. My esteemed chair and friend, Representative Guerrero, knows how I feel about that. And I do, again, commend the legislators on this committee who advocate this concept in order to get that road built. I believe there's other ways, and I think that we can focus on the safety issues and focus on the necessity, especially with the groundswell of support that you've developed from your region of the state, without turning to tolls as the and I think really what you have to look at is, if you look at the harsh evidence at the federal level, our opportunity to get approval for the implementation of tolls has very little evidence of being successful. I also have concerns about the potential for any kind of current transportation funding that the state benefits from because we have no tolls being in jeopardy. And that is not something that we should look at lightly. It is a figure that approaches $500 million per year. And so I leave you with that. I know there's others that want to speak on the subject. Thank you.